we've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Grant Williams. And it's Parker in at the point. The offensive rebound. And Horford gets it to go.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Here's Vincent. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Parker, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. And Grant, no team better than Miami in developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Here's Parker, following the bucket by the Heat. He drops it from range. Well, you figured the advertising offers would come rolling in for MP. He'll be the new face of Kia in their NBA campaign.
I'll tell you what.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Back to Vincent. The shot comes out, and Boston going the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's Vincent. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans. Bridges, a screen on Brown. Hero, the pass to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Puts it up. And again, the Heat missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Vincent. Parker defending. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
From deep, MP. And the Celtics, another 3. A big deal for many NBA stars, landing a deal with Gatorade. MP has just secured that for himself.
And honestly, it means you've arrived to some degree. Good for MP to close that deal, and a nice move there from Gatorade. He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across.
First team foul.
But Horford's deep.
This is luck. Y'all just lucky right now.
Miami trailing. Gabe Vincent out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. For 3, Oladipo. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was tremendous. He dropped 50 points and was on point from deep. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now here's Oladipo, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Bridges finds Oladipo, clock at 6. Adebayo sets a screen. The shot by Oladipo, no good. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. Parker's got 9 points in the quarter, and the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. The latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
Adebayo, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The 3 is up. The rebound by Bridges. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 14-point game. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
And here's MP from outside. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Outside Butler. Inside Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo. The Boston Celtics now holding a 12-point
score. Your Miami Heat 33. The Celtics 45.
Hey everybody, welcome. And we get you started first with a look at the injury situation.
The Heat without key firepower. Without Kyle Lowry in this lineup, it's rough. A leader on the court and in the locker room. He provides so many things for his team.
Yeah, the reality is they can't dwell on it. You just got to keep playing.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Celtics.
They're scoring the ball with consistency, good shot selection, and patience running their offense.
Making the most of their opportunities. If you're the coach, that's all you can ask for.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boston on offense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. MP is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Here's the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler, hounded by Tatum. The fadeaway. Horford pulls it in.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Tatum passes to Parker. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Butler. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Here's Vincent. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 7 tonight.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single season.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Oladipo's checked in for Butler. White, he's checked in for Boston. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Martin, he's checked in for Miami.
Terrible!
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vincent. He has 6. From outside, off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Oladipo against Parker. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
That one goes. Count it. Vincent's got 4 points this quarter.
We love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
And stolen by Adebayo. Back to Vincent. Pass to Oladipo. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Shoots over Tatum. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. For Boston, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Bridges. Boston with a rebound. Parker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown with it. Again, Boston.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And so it's Boston up 25 big.
Your Miami Heat, 44. The Celtics, 69. Fans, please give a big round of applause to your Heat team.
Well, they make. Changes for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jackson, and it's Parker in for Bledsoe.
With your very own Miami Heat dancer.
Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Hero in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Butler. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Hero finds Butler. To the paint. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Brogdon, the pass to Parker. Here's Pritchard. Back to Parker. Fires it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Strus for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:44 left in the final quarter. And that one's good.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Parker. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball, guarded by Brogdon. Fades back. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Butler can't get it to go. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pritchard gets it to go.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Dedmon finds Butler. Dedmon, a screen on Brogdon, and it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy, giving the fans their money's worth.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brogdon with the bucket.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
To the inside. Here's Butler, and he gets that one.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in...
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Grant Williams. 2.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Vincent. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Oh, there he is, my superstar. How you feeling, MP?
I'm good, man.
Yeah?
How you feeling? Good?
I'm great. I'm great. Big day for both of us, yeah?
Yeah, going national, man.
Yes,
It's
sir.
exciting.
Walk with me. Come on. You got the script, right?
Yeah.
Any
yeah.
questions?
No questions.
All right. Now just remember, all I need from you is be cool. No, I mean impossibly cool.
Yeah.
Right? Any colder, you'd freeze to death.
Yeah, I got
know?
you. I got you. I know what you mean.
We're an aspirational brand, right? So I need the folks at home to know they too can be as cool as you if only they had a percolate in their hand, yeah?
Loud and clear, Uncle Bobby.
Fantastic. Now, this is your mark. You stand there, right there on the tee.
This right here?
Yep. We're facing out this way, okay?
Which way?
Right here. Camera's over here. All right, set it up, people. Quiet on the set, please. As many takes as you need, right?
Okay.
Ice cold. Cool. Ready? Yeah. And action.
Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. You know, I've been drinking percolate for as long as I can remember. And I don't drink it because it's cool. I don't drink it because they plant a tree for every espresso that I buy. And I don't drink it because they pay me, which they do. A lot. popped. I drink it because it's good. Darn good. Now, couldn't you go for a darn good cup of coffee as well? Percolate. I'll see you there.